Okay, thank you. Now, you admit, counsel, that respondent po, at the time of her birth and up to now, her biological parents are unknown. Is that correct?
As of the present, there's still a no. Though she has come out with the admission, she is still searching and
Yeah,
she's
so-
taking steps towards that
So,
end.
at the time of her birth and up to now, her biological parents are still unknown.
That's correct, Your Honor.
Okay. So if you look at the certificate of live birth of a respondent po, on the face alone of the certificate of live birth, you wouldn't know if she is a natural born citizen because there is no father or mother there.
Yes. Just a point, Your
Yes.
Honor, since we had discussed earlier that questions of citizenship never really become final. I think there were some questions about DNA tests which might come in the future and how we can address them. I've been authorized to say, without prejudice to our position, that we do not have the burden of proof and that we have the presumption of law in our favor. I'm authorized to say that the respondent has taken steps towards having a DNA test conducted with a probable biological match, and when the results come out, we will disclose the results. But that announcement is without prejudice to our legal
Yeah.
position.
Okay, I understand that, counsel. Are you saying that DNA test has been conducted or will still be conducted?
In the process, I believe, and
Yeah,
I
because
cannot-
we have already a rule, counsel, you know our rule here in the rules of court, that a DNA match is a conclusive presumption of filiation.
I believe it is conclusive only if the results are negative. But
Yes, if there is a match.
yes,
If no, we have already, I penned that decision and it became part of the rules of court. If you have a conclusive match, that is a conclusive presumption. If you have a match, DNA match.
yes.
So that would solve all our problems here because you cannot argue against that anymore. So if you can present a DNA match, that would be wonderful, counsel.
The fact that you're invoking a presumption means you accept the fact that there is no evidence as to the parentage of a foundling.
Yes.
So in that case, no, I'm not arguing with you. I want you to explain why you believe there is such an exception under the Constitution that even if blood relationship is not established by fiction of law, we will have a natural born citizen. I'm not asking you to explain this right now, but that is in my mind. I want to find out if the Constitution admits of an exception in the case of a foundling.
Yes.
You explain that. It's not about presumption. It's not about. This is how the petitioner framed. It's a legal issue. Fortunately, there's no question about the fact that the Senator Po is a foundling. If there was a question with respect to that, then that will underscore the need for legislation, because the fact of a being a foundling must be established by some administrative or judicial proceeding. You cannot just say, oh, she's a foundling because somebody says she's a foundling, so she's a natural born citizen. But unfortunately, there's no issue about that. The petitioner and the respondent agree that Senator Po is a foundling. So there is now just this legal question. And can a foundling be considered a natural born citizen? Looking at the provision of the Constitution, which we detailed, the chair and the members of the SET detailed who are considered Filipino citizen, and we have an idea who is a natural born citizen of the Philippines. Now you are presenting a proposition. even if this person is not covered by any of the provision of the Constitution, then by legal fiction or by operation of a law, someone can be considered a natural-born citizen, and that can be justified by the provision of the Constitution. I would not like you to argue on the basis of international law. I would like you to argue on the basis of what is found in the Constitution to prove to us or to convince us that the Constitution admits of an exception, that there can be a natural-born citizen by fiction of law, even if there's no factual or biological relationship with a Filipino citizen or a Filipino father or a Filipino mother. I think that is the issue in this case.